Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the big grand final. Kingborough under-15s versus Lindisfarne under-15s at the spiritual home of football, the North Hobart Oval, as we see the banners being unfolded. Relentless is what it says there for the Kingborough Tigers. It's Andrew Silverfox Hopwood in the chair with Martin Duffy Duff, and here they come, the Tigers. They burst through the banner, and that's what they've been doing all year. They've been big and bold and strong and long, and they're the hot favourite for this big encounter. This is what they come for, and out come the two blues, Lindisfarne. They're the underdogs, but make no mistake, we've seen earlier in the day, Duff, that Kingborough put up an absolutely sterling effort in that first game when everyone gave them no hope indeed. And the two blues have been very good against Kingborough earlier this year, but they haven't been able to last for the full game. This is their big opportunity. This is the time when you step up to the plate, you show your medal, you show your strength. You've been training through January, through the heat. You've gone right through the season, Duff, and here's your opportunity. And they've been invited to dance. There's only two left. Spotted the man free. Lindisfarne in the two blues, the white socks. Up goes Joshua Fox. I tell you what, he's been doing that all year, Duff. Just drifted across the front of the back and took a lovely mark.
Just like old Baldy, wasn't it?
There it is, and there's Mackenzie Willis. As Lindisfarne got a bit of tall timber, maybe they have to do the run with roll, Duff. Anyway, it's Kingborough now getting it back down to the hot spot. Up they go! Pulling the mark, didn't quite bring it in. So it's Lindisfarne, good enough to recover, get the ball out the back door. Now it comes right on the 50. Comes out to Willis, he brings it back to his teammate there. Beautiful play by Caulfield. Up it goes again. And I think that's nicely marked by Foster. That is, oh dear, Duff. She's absolutely bounced on its end, gone backwards. Oh, a bit of a front-on tackle. Didn't quite get it out. I think that was Mitchell. He was upended. Back to Cleary. That's tremendous play, Smother.
Oh, yes.
How is that for a goal, Duff? I tell you what. That's well picked up by the Kingborough boy there in Code. Beautiful play. Gets it back around. Well held up there. Beautiful play by Caulfield. You love that high hand stuff. We talked about that in the previous game. Trying to get the ball at every opportunity. That's bad luck. Comes back to Mannering. Dodging one. Dodging two. Have a look at the composure if you don't mind. Steadies. Kicks toward goal. Beautiful kick, son. Tipping back over. They're getting a loose man on, but they can't quite keep the ball in. Yes, they do. That's very clever. Now he's in trouble. He's going to get scragged. Quickly gets the foot to the ball. Hasn't got the ball. Taps it on in front of Lindisfarne. Tips it over. It's going right across the face of goal, is it? I think they might have gone through, Duff. All clear, if you don't mind. Lovely shot for goal. Beautiful shot there by Lindisfarne. Here's young Willis. Willis trying to pick it up. Fumbles once, go back in to get again. Dodges a couple. That was pretty clever skills. Comes out here to Burrows Ching. He turns around on his right boot. Comes across the body. And I think that's a goal. Beautiful kick. Right in towards the forward zone. And danger signs here for Lindisfarne as Kingborough are trying to fight hard. Well done by Nichols. Gets it out. Going to... Oh, have a look at that play if you don't mind. That is class personified. One handball to the other. It's like a pinball machine in the middle there, Duff. And now it comes clear to Kingborough. Down in front. Dear, oh dear. One of your mates, Joshua Foster, was caught behind, and you just can't try and outmark the big man there, Duff.
Yeah, just should have really gone the big fist.
And I like what you just said a minute ago too, Duff, off microphone, that you've much admired the umpiring. Anyway, Duff, we're speechless now. Here's a chance for Lindisfarne. Have a look at that. She's a goal. Good boy. Get it in a lift up. Great snap on goal. Kingborough couldn't quite take that mark. It's over the back. They're still going to go forward. They get their left foot kick coming forward. Very nice mark there.
There it is.
And there's the siren, Duff. That's the siren. The game's all over. Kingborough have won the game 114 to 55. Magnificent result here, Duff, as we see the Kingborough boys coming up to get their just rewards. Beautiful victory as we see the big fellas come over. I tell you what, have a look at the product in the hair of those young men there, Duff.
Up and
down at the moment, so I think they're just feeling one another out. And who's this? Young McMillan again.
McMillan driving it forward, turns the defender inside out. Brown's good enough to butter up and smother. Now the Sandy Bay's good enough to get it across the green. Surely this is an opportunity for them to get a goal.
Yep.
And that one's all clear, and there's the first goal of the match. Louis Potter, I think, isn't it there? Gets it out towards Cleaver, the running player. Beautiful play by him. Here's a chance for Wiggins. Oh, that's a magnificent mark.
Yeah, great mark in front there.
Too close to the mark, and then he had to kick. Oh, look out there.
Could be in trouble.
That's very fortunate there by Nichols. Favours the bowl. That could be a tactic of theirs.
Good play by young Moore. Look at this.
Bludgeons the ball. Pybus has taken a great mark in front.
The improvement of Tommy Pybus, mate. What can we say? He's been brilliant last week. Kicked 2 very, very good goals, and this will do his confidence the world a good done.
7 metres out.
7 metres
5
out.
metres at most.
I'm not going to say anything.
Yet again, he trickles in. Kicks it straight over the top of the goal umpire. All clear. That's a goal to Tommy Pybus.
Look,
that's the first one to Lauderdale.
If that doesn't help the Lauderdale boys, nothing well. I thought they moved the ball very, very well in there. Could be in trouble here.
Just the tackling pressure as the ball goes towards the forward time for Sandy Bay. Now it comes out Willis towards Willis. Yeah. Willis gets the ball out wider.
Right
gets
again.
it out to Wright. Wright with the inside-outside kick, and that's a goal to Sammy Wright.
Sandy Bay in this quarter.
I tell you what, Cleve, just on a note there, look at the old arm. I think he pulled a hammy. He's just sort of limping. Keep an eye on that.
He is, actually. I think there might be an emergency umpire, Andrew. I don't know.
He's struggling there.
He is struggling.
Let's have a zoom in here, Duff. Can we do the ultra zoom and get the scan? No, he's gone.
He's gone.
He's gone.
I reckon this is a call for Tony Gibson. He's actually just looked over at Tony and said, Tony, it's been 20 years, but can you come on and give us a hand here?
Dear, oh dear.
When you're a horse like that, mate, they shoot you. But look, he's gone, I think.
Well, there's one talking from experience who's got dodgy hamstrings in Glenn Cleaver. Douglas. Great tackle.
And he's got to be holding the ball. And
the crowd roar, and that's Douglas. Bad luck by McMillan. He's taken the game on.
He's a strong boy.
Trying to pick it up there with Sullivan. In goes the tough nuts. Now it's over the top there. I think that's McMillan. McMillan gets it out towards the true centre half forward position. Here's the danger man in right. Hooks it over. The ball's going to bounce forward. And like you alluded to, Sam, he's very clever at doing that, and they can't afford to let Sammy Wright get out the back like that.
Oh, definitely. Well, he used to play for Lauderdale last year, actually, and he did that at training every night. He did them in games. He just knows where the goals are, and he's got this sense for goals, and yeah, he's a great player.
Yes, he's normally a pretty good kick, but that'd be right on the edge of his distance. By gee, it'd be handy for Lauderdale if he could. They're 22 now. This will bring him up to 28 as the ball goes forward. It's going to be close. Has that drifted over, boys? I think it has.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how it goes
through. There she
goes.
Through. Sullivan with normally a beautiful kick, gets it towards Baker. He's played in front and taken a good mark. Knowing what Baker's like, he'll wheel back in towards the corridor, and that's exactly what he's done. Here they go towards that forward munnet, and that's a lovely mark by the skipper. Braden Douglas now, 40 metres, right on the edge of his kicking distance. Comes in close to the man on the mark. I tell you what, the kick looks very nice. Here they come, Lauderdale. I tell you what, that's a magnificent goal. Lauderdale are starting to get a bit of belief. Heron isn't taking any taps, he's more the ruck rover, and he's been terrific as Sandy Bay. I got the numbers here as there's both Wright's, as you said, eluded one. Very well picked up. He kicks the ball long normally, and he's done that again as Lauderdale under extreme pressure here as Proud goes back. Oh, well snatched out by McMillan. McMillan on the left foot, and that's a fantastic there play by McMillan. Bon McMillan. That was tough play, Bryce. Gets the handball out into a dangerous zone. Still good tackling and good forward pressure there by Sandy Bay. Sandy Bay get the handball out. Here's McMillan, the last goal kicker. Gets it back, rolling towards the goal. It's going close, and it's over the top, and that's another goal to Sandy Bay.
But I think he might just put it to the top of the square, which he's doing now. So
that's a nice kick right towards the danger zone, but there's hair and none. That's just not good enough as far as Lauderdale are concerned. Very important time here, Bryce, because there's only a couple of minutes to go before three-quarter time, and Lauderdale just can't afford Sandy Bay to get a goal. And this is really dangerous as Eckhart brilliantly chips in for Sandy Bay, driving it towards their full forward zone. It's play on. McMillan's over the back. He's still trying to get it towards goal. He's picked it up, and I tell you what, he's kicked another goal. That's the third goal for him in a matter of minutes. And that sees Sandy Bay now going clear. Beautifully picked up by Baker, front and centre. Getting out, running backwards. It's brilliant mark. Wish Wilson showed enormous courage running backwards. They need a spark. It's back towards, it's running toward Pybus. He's marked it. He's about 30 metres out. Anyway, up it comes. We have to wait and see who's going to get that ball. Comes out towards Lauderdale. Harrison was trying in there hard for Lauderdale. Now he's trying over the ball again. Harrison's good enough to get it again. Oh, there's plenty of back towards Pybus. He's competing hard. He can't quite get that one though. And well played by Morton. And here's what we talked about. Coming out towards that open side, and that's Willis. He picks it up. He's very fleet of foot. Lovely kick towards the forward line there, and that's a great kick, great mark by McCreary. Have a look at the open forward line. That's Sammy Wright. He's going to run to an open goal. Oh, put down your glasses. That's another goal to Sammy Wright. Coming out there, but that's all good. That's what footy's about. Show that you're a good, strong young man. As Cleaver now picks the ball up. They really need to capitalise on this forward thrust. Great there. Great mark by Damien Paul. Here we go then. Comes in. It's a nice looking kick.
Got a good piece of it.
It's fallen short. Great defence by Sandy Bay. They've got to get that man on. Oh, he was clever enough to get the ball again. Quickly gets the ball onto his boot. Drives it into that danger zone. And there he is again. The old great ball of China. Lewis Hodder. Right. Gee whiz, he mustn't have put any underarm on this morning, Sam, because no one got near him.
Yeah, Lauderdale just haven't picked up on it, and obviously here we go again.
Gets it across
Ferguson,
the back to Ferguson.
It's pretty much
I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, put your glasses down as Will Ferguson puts through that big six-pointer. Here it'll go, the long bomb in towards that full four zone. Here's trouble, we alluded to, over the back. And there's another one to Willis, and as Sam, it's going to sound like a broken record. He hasn't quite kicked it. And there's the siren. Sandy Bay are the winners. As they all run out, they're ecstatic. They've won the flag, and let's just have a look at the scoreboard, boys. We'll just confirm that that's 10-9-69 to 5-7-37.
You are one very happy coach.
Well, look, I am pleased. I'll tell you why I'm pleased, because these boys have been challenged. They were challenged for the previous 2 years against Lauderdale. So it became a little bit of an issue, and we respect Lauderdale as an opposition team. We knew they would come out hard, and these guys had dug deep when they had to. And I'm so proud of their efforts, I really am.
And I remember the frustration. I came in here at half-time last year, and you were really, really upset because you were way down. The boys had a bad day last year in the grand final.
Correct.
And it's so different this year.
It is different, isn't it? And they're the things we remembered, you see, because we made a pact 1 year ago from today that we wanted to come back here and actually perform the way we did. So we dug deep and we took that hurt and we actually grew as a result of that defeat last year.
It's a great result, mate. Congratulations.
Muchly appreciated.
Have a great night.
Terrific. Thank you. Appreciate it.